This weekend marks the third anniversary of the earthquake that ravaged Haiti. The country has received billions in aid, and Canada is a leading donor. But there are signals from Ottawa that fatigue is setting in. Haiti remains desperate 3 years after the disaster. Just before 5 p.m. on January 12th, a country already desperately poor was shattered into despair. Hundreds of thousands battered and broken. Hundreds of thousands of victims lifeless. More than 1 million survivors homeless. The Right Honourable Michaëlle Jean, with deep roots in Haiti, asked Canadians for help.
It is time for us to show our solidarity with the most vulnerable people in the Americas, our brothers and sisters in Haiti, whose courage is once again being so harshly tested.
After that press conference, Canadians donated millions of dollars to Haiti relief. Madame Jean has returned to the country every few months as the UN Special Envoy to see Haiti's courage tested again and again. The earthquake was followed by cholera and 3 hurricanes, including Hurricane Sandy last fall. Today, it's hard to see progress in the ruins. Earlier this month, Minister of International Cooperation Julian Fantino announced he was freezing funding for new projects in Haiti.
We're a little bit shocked because we did not expect that from Canada.
Fantino blamed the lack of progress partly on weak Haitian government. But so far, virtually all of Canada's aid has gone to foreign organizations. 3 years after Madame Jean's appeal, is Canadian generosity badly wasted in Haiti or badly needed? For many Canadians, ever since her press conference 3 years ago, Madame Jean has been the messenger of Haiti's plight. Earlier this week, I spoke to her in Ottawa. Everyone remembers that press conference that you gave a couple of days after the earthquake where you were so emotional.
Oh, my goodness. I mean, the devastation was such, and I think I was definitely mourning like every Haitian. And I still have these images in mind, and that's the reason why I can see, as I work in the country frequently, what is progressing. For example, every time I'm there, first thing I look for is what camp has been closed. You know, how many camps are closing one after the other.
Where people have found homes.
Where people have found homes, and on 1,600,000 people living under tents, there are now, 3 years later, 300,000 people still to be relocated. But I mean, we came a long way. We came, from 1,600,000, and people don't realize that. I can see how many schools have been built. I can see that we just inaugurated a new university campus in the north, where 2,000 students are studying in wonderful infrastructures, well equipped, and these young people are the ones who are going to make a difference for the future prosperity of Haiti.
So you see these things. You're still full of so much hope. You know that many Canadians, you are the connection for them to Haiti.
Leave me alone.
And I'm just wondering, are you aware? I mean, it's not just Minister Fantino, it's even Don Cherry saying that it's a sinkhole. It's time to give
Don
up.
Cherry is a great coach in hockey. Okay, so don't ask me questions about hockey. I know nothing about hockey.
But it's not just him, right? It's not just him. There are some Canadians who think it's a sinkhole, and
it's not. What we need to understand is that, and I knew that from the beginning. When we see the magnitude of the devastation, 30% of civil servants perished during the earthquake. Hundreds of teachers, hundreds of students. I mean, close to 300,000 people lost their lives. 5,000 schools were destroyed. Lots of university campuses. The country was already in bad shape, but there was more political stability. Just before the earthquake, the GDP was going up. which was encouraging. So we're coming a long way, and we need to understand that change would not happen overnight. Imagine this happening in Ottawa. Imagine this. Parliament down, all government buildings down, collapsed, 30% of civil servants dead. Imagine this happening in our country. Where would we be? That's the challenge. That's the challenge.
So you think people need to be more patient?
I think people need to be realistic. I think people need to be pragmatic. I think people need to think of cooperation in a very strategic way, and knowing, okay, what exactly do we want to achieve with Haiti? Haiti has a plan. Okay, let's support that plan.
Do you feel a responsibility to make Canadians keep caring about Haiti?
Well, actually, I think Canadians care. I think that they deserve to see results like Haitians deserve to see results. What I want to reassure Canadians about is that there are some, interesting results happening. Things have to be done properly. I think we need to change the paradigms. I think we need to support Haitians from their perspective. I think we need to realize that giving less than 1% of the disbursement to the Haitian government and to Haitian NGOs is not the way to go. Because as you're doing this, you are like putting aside the Haitian perspective. So let's work with them. Let's not do things about them. It's not enough to build a small school here and there, to build a small clinic here and there. It's better to work with the Department of Health and see what's the operational plan of Haiti.
So why doesn't that happen?
Well, because there are these old patterns of we'll fix it, we'll do it for you, it's all emergency aid, it's all on the short term. There's a crisis, here we go. And then we're gone. Nothing sustainable.
You're so keen and you work so hard and you have all of these ideas and so full of hope. So when someone says, forget it, it doesn't really look like it's working, what does that do to you?
Well, in a way, because I'm a very positive mind, I say, okay, let us take the time and see what is not working. How about that? And I think that when we say something is not working, we have to include ourselves too. This is what the international community has to do. We cannot just blame the Haitian government and say it's weak.
Do you never get down? Do you never just...
I can't. You know that people don't kill themselves in Haiti? Suicide is not an issue in Haiti. We don't do that. Life is too precious. Life is too precious. We fight all the time. We fight, we overcome, challenges. We look for solutions, we look for ideas, and this is the energy that needs to be channeled in Haiti. This is the energy that needs to be channeled, that needs also to be accompanied, that needs to be understood, and that we need to work with, not around with.
Madame Jean, thank you so much.
Thank you.